Coach Theodore Tappa Whitmore. Coach Whitmore has been appointed as the new head coach of Mount Pleasant. We want to say, Coach, welcome to the Mount Pleasant family.
Thanks, and good to be on board.
How does it feel to be a part of the Mount Pleasant family? Everybody's looking forward to you joining. So how do you feel about being a part of the family?
Well, it's a pleasure not only to be at Mount Pleasant, but to be back in football, and I'm really excited to be back and looking forward to the challenges.
You mentioned challenges. Challenges there will be. Mount Pleasant has been in the Premier League for the past few years, and we all know what Coach Whitmore brings to the coaching ability. And we want to find out from you, Coach Whitmore, what are your aims and objectives? What are your expectations as you launch into this project?
Well, again, as I say, I know it's a lot of challenges. I look forward to taking on those challenges, you know. What I can say, I know that the expectation might be huge. I know the fans, they wanted some sort of silverware at the sentence-based community, and we look forward to that. And we're putting together, put things in place so that, we can reach those goals. We don't want anybody to come expecting that because Tappa Whitmore is there. We have to work together as a team, both on and off the field. The players that are there have to know what we are about. They have to commit it to the task, and that's the only way we are going to get success at the club.
As a part of your first step, you would have known about the Mount Pleasant team. What are some of the first steps that we can expect from Coach Whitmore at Mount Pleasant?
Well, again, separate and part from off the field, I think we have to get a bunch of committed players, players who want to win. The attitude, the focus has to be different, because over the years, everybody, Mount Pleasant is a top team, and everybody will be wondering why Mount Pleasant is not getting success. So again, it's for us as a technical staff to look, and see where we can fix the problem going forward.
You mentioned technical staff. Talk to us about what your technical staff will look like, if there are going to be any changes to what is there now, or tell us about that.
Well, yes, definitely there has to be some changes. I don't want to dwell too much in who will be a part of it, that administratively we are not settling on some of the things, but definitely there will be some changes.
With regards to players, though, you mentioned that you want to have a bunch of committed players. We know there's a player pool there now. Are there going to be any changes to the player pool that is there now? What can you tell us about that?
Well, first and foremost, we want to have depth in the team. There's a pool of players we've been looking on what we have and what we want to add to what is there to bring some sort of success to the club. So I think we're working to bring success to the Mount Pleasant team.
And when you talk about players who you would probably want to look at, are you talking about local players? You're talking about overseas players? Where specifically are you going to be looking?
Well, I don't want to even say local or overseas. Players that are interested. As I said before, it not just about a player just want to come and put on a Mount Pleasant shirt. They must bring in something to the table. We have to know what we are about this season and season beyond. So it will be a all different changes. All different changes.
You mentioned earlier that the expectation for Mount Pleasant has been high, is high, will be high, and you try to temper the expectation. But we know the fans, Mount Pleasant fans, are very demanding what will you say to them specifically with regards to the expectation? Is it that you're going to be getting them to the top this season? Is it going to be for the next season? Where are you expecting us to expecting to take the team to the top? How soon?
Yeah. Well, again, it's a work in progress. We don't want to set any high hopes. You know, again, we're trying to put a team together, you know, that will bring us some sort of success. So I don't want, because a Tappa Whitmore is there, to expect any miracle. We're going to give it 110%. And as I said before, it can't be just the technical staff or administrative. We have to work together to bring success to Mount Pleasant. So again, everybody have to work. We have to be one goal, one focus, you know.
Where is Coach Whitmore in terms of knowledge about Mount Pleasant? You have been the national coach. You would have been selecting players for Mount Pleasant for the national team. But how much do you really know about Mount Pleasant?
I think I know even much more than Mr. Gould. You know, but and not only Mount Pleasant. I try to follow most, if not all, the teams that represent in the Jamaica Premier League. But you know, so as I said, not only Mount Pleasant, but fairly good amount of knowledge about these teams.
Coach Whitmore, now that you are a member of the Mount Pleasant family, are you going to be based in Montego Bay? Are you going to be based in St. Ann?
Well, basically, I spend most of my time now in St. Ann. That's where the job stayed with. So, you know, you have the apartment there and everything. So most of my time now will be spent in St. Ann.
How difficult was it for Mount Pleasant to get you to accept this job, or for you to accept this offer from Mount Pleasant?
Well, I don't think it was that difficult. When I sit with Mr. Clark, Vanny Clark, you know, and we discuss, I think we share the same, you know, idea of what he wanted for the club, what I see how I can contribute to the development of Mount Pleasant, so that make it easier.
Okay, well, Coach Whitmore, congratulations on the appointment, and we're looking forward to working together at Mount Pleasant, and hopefully your tenure will be a fruitful one.
Thank you very much.